Hello and welcome to Module 3 of your research course. Up until now, you've worked on the initial steps of determining whether a research project is justified, and now we're moving into the first parts to bring it to life. This week, we'll be working on problem statements. You will have 2 assignments. Neither are very difficult. A discussion post with your 2 replies, and a problem statement exercise. A problem statement is a crucial, concise component in research that justifies a project's importance, typically placed in the introduction to define the specific issue, context, and for academic writing, the research gap. It directs the research focus, often outlining what is known, what is unknown, and why addressing this gap matters. Problem statements vary by context. Business, research, products, etc. all have different types of problem statements, but generally they define a gap between the current or desired state, focusing on what or who is affected, what the issue is, when and where it takes place, why it's important, and the common types of issues that people are studying. Research problem statements, which is what we're working on in this project. It highlights a gap in the existing knowledge or theory to justify a new study. For example, existing studies focus on X but overlook Y, requiring a new framework to understand Z. So what are the key elements of a problem statement? The 5 W's and how. Regardless of type, effective problem statements often answer these questions. Who is affected? What is the problem or gap? Where does it occur? When does it happen? Why is it important? And what is the impact? And how does it manifest? Symptoms versus root cause. So what are the key components of a problem statement? Based on the literature, effective problem statements generally include the context, which is the background of the current situation or known information, the issue or problem, a clear definition of what is wrong and what needs to be investigated, the significance, why the problem matters, and the potential impact of addressing it, and the objectives, the aim or goal of the research, and the objectives, the aim or goal of the research, and how it's highlighted in the research proposal. If you guys have any questions about this module, be sure to reach out over on email or through Blackboard, and we will see you in the discussion.